Hi, Colin here. I love trees, all kinds of trees. Standing alone, standing in a bunch. Old growth forests are my favourite. I love sitting underneath a tree in dappled sunlight, listening to the sound the wind makes as it rushes about the place. It's no secret that so many of us feel a profound violation over the fact that there's been so much and continues to be so much desecration of standing forests all over the world. But today, I'd like to talk for a minute or two about a specific coastal forest, a place that I no longer live near, but that I grew up with. It lies between Lang Lang and Grantville in Gippsland, Victoria, Australia. It's a coastal oasis, not only for wildlife, but for people who simply love being surrounded by nature in one of the most cleared regions in the most cleared state in Australia. In case you hadn't noticed, it's a campaign, a plea to save the Western Port Woodlands. It's in fact called Save the Western Port Woodlands. This area is crucial habitat for threatened species such as the southern brown bandicoot, the powerful owl, and a small marsupial called the white-footed dunnet, amongst many others. There is an embarrassingly small percentage of natural woodland left in Victoria. It is the last significant coastal forest left in the region and is under imminent threat from sand mining activity. It is a worldwide, constant, insidious chipping away of the natural environment that I particularly find so galling. And in this case, there's simply no need for it. Turns out, we don't need to dig up rare coastal woodlands to build Melbourne's roads, footpaths and buildings. The Victorian government's own research reveals that there is 500-year supply of suitable land, almost all of it lying outside of coastal woodland areas. If you'd like to know more or even donate, please Google savewesternportwoodlands.org. I, for one, am happy to join the 14 environmental and community groups, plus the Basque Coast Shire Council, and ask you to urge the Victorian government to preserve this fragile and beautiful coastal corridor from sand mining permanently. Those in government have the power to stop this unnecessary destruction, namely the Premier, Dan Andrews, and Lily D'Ambrosio, the Environment Minister. Please, at the very least, give it some thought, if not for yourself, for your children, if you have them, and their children. What would you rather ask your kids? Hey kids, you want to go play down the sand mine? Or you want to go play where the sacred forest meets the sea? And to quote from Robert Burns from his poem, To a Mouse, I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy poor earthborn companion and fellow mortal. Thanks for your time.